Good morning everyone and welcome to Monday morning's Thought for the Day. Today we're going to be reading Psalm 26 and it really grabbed my attention today as I read it. Occasionally I have to fight and wrestle with the passages a bit to try and either pick which one I want to talk about or just find something interesting, but today I really enjoyed reading this psalm and it's quite an interesting one to look at. So this is what Psalm 26 says. And it's, squeaky chair, and it's in the NLT version. Declare me innocent, O Lord, for I have acted with integrity. I have trusted in the Lord without wavering. Put me on trial, Lord, and cross-examine me. Test my motives and my heart, for I am always aware of your unfailing love, and I have lived according to your truth. I do not spend time with liars or go along with hypocrites. I hate the gatherings of those who do evil, and I refuse to join in with the wicked. I wash my hands to declare my innocence. I come to your altar, O Lord, singing a song of thanksgiving and telling of all your wonders. I love your sanctuary, Lord, the place where your glorious presence dwells. Don't let me suffer the fate of sinners. Don't condemn me along with murderers. Their hands are dirty with evil schemes, and they constantly take bribes. But I'm not like that. I live with integrity. So redeem me and show me mercy. Now I stand on solid ground and will publicly praise the Lord. So a really interesting psalm, or at least I thought so when reading this. And what really jumped out at me as I first read this was David's confidence in what he's saying. He literally asked God to put him on trial and test his motives and his heart. He's so assured of his innocence. And so it got me thinking why David was being so confident in his position before God. It certainly makes how I pray and approach God feel a bit disjointed. It doesn't quite line up with that. And David wasn't sinless either, as we all know. We know the story of David. We know what he got up to. We know his problems and his struggles, shall we say. And we see in Psalm 25, the psalm just before this, him repenting of his sin. So Psalm 26 isn't David claiming to be sinless. It's not him declaring he's never ever done anything wrong. But instead, it's about him asking for God's help in a situation that has come about independently of his own sin. He is confident that he has acted with integrity, he's done the right thing, and trusted in God without wavering. And so while he has done stuff wrong previously, his current situation has nothing to do with that. And a really great analysis of this psalm summarises it as a model of praying when we're suffering, but not for sin. David needed God's help in a time of suffering and could confidently assert that the reason for his suffering was not his own personal sin. Excuse me, still recovering from COVID a little bit. And this psalm really spoke to me with a few little annoyances that I have faced recently. Nothing that severe or serious like the suffering that David was going through, but still something that I need God's help with. And it's reminded me to both examine my own heart to see where my actions, my motive have been in the wrong place. But it's also reminded me that I can have confidence as I approach God when I have acted with integrity. And we all face trouble and suffering in our lives, whether big or small. And as far as we can tell, it's not been caused by our own wrongdoing. And so I will, and I hope you can and will too, join with David in praying through this psalm, praying this prayer, asking for God, join with David in this prayer, asking for God to examine and help us. Do read that psalm again, do pray through it, and I pray that you enjoy doing that. I'm going to stop talking before I start coughing everywhere again. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. God bless, bye.